How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastic and of course we are in the wonderful world of Rimworld. Now we've got some things we need to do, so I do totally agree with what you guys have been saying in the comments. We do need to sort out that psychic suppression. What I mean is if you need your mind's jog. So we've got a mech cluster near us on the map that gives all females psychic suppression, which basically means their consciousness, let me just flash on. Their consciousness goes down to about 50%, which means their movement is about 20%. And it is crippling us, I totally agree. However, on the state of actually getting weapons and armour and stuff, we need steel, we need components, and we've been struggling to get them for quite a while. All our traps are steel, that sort of stuff. So we're in sort of a catch-22 with what we need to do. We still need food because we're in the middle of winter. However, there are animals on the map, so I'm not concerned about it, but it is a task that needs doing nevertheless. We need wood to make chem fuel, which is a massive priority. I'm just watching MB walk like really slow, and it's actually it makes me sad. So that while that's top of our list, there are still other things that we need to do. Like, I acknowledge that this isn't a great situation, but because we've just got out of a siege and whatnot, we need to hold that because that's not a bad source of meat. And I'd rather have that than, like, some random animal having a munchy munch on it. So now we have got some guns up here that might actually... I believe MB, she's a walking breakdown waiting to happen. Okay, heavy SMG. I want to upgrade everyone first. Incapable of violence. Bonnie? Incapable of violence. Kaka? Yeah, equipped. Okay, and that's everyone with a gun now? That's everyone that can have a gun has a gun. Which is nice. Eagle, Lover, what are you doing? I'm trying to resist the temptation to keep bossing everyone around. Like, we do need jobs just actually getting done. We might actually get lucky and have some corn grow. Like, if we don't have like a cold snap or whatnot, we could be extremely lucky. I don't think we're that lucky. Saying that, we have pulled ourselves out of some scenarios quite well. We're having a party, which is really important because actually everyone that attends will go. Bonnie's just had a total breakdown, which I don't actually blame her at this point. Can someone actually like rescue her though? Lover? No, Lover, rescue. That was weird. Right, Hobbitt's insult spray, yep. Okay, it's what it is, we'll deal with it. We've just got to have a couple of rough spots. Get everyone's mood up. Let's have a look. What is like the majority of your problems? Colonist, unburied, ate without a table. Oh, is that Pixie? Okay. Right, yeah. Berry, Pinky. Pixie. Where did I get Pixie from? Hobbit couldn't reach Rad. Oh, so redirected. Okay. So yeah, so there's a lot of things we need to do. It's just sort of getting them done, to be honest. It's going to be... And now Bonnie's down. Was she doing anything like super important? Crafting. Okay, it's not great, but at least it was... I sort of see all the crafts and stuff as luxuries. They're luxuries that you need. Luxuries in the form of... The important things are growing, cooking. Luxuries is like making clothes and stuff. Like, not in the traditional sense, but you understand what I'm saying. We've got a couple of fine meals out, which is actually quite nice. Just sort of allowing all the dead animals out and when I can see them. So the problem isn't cutting the wood. The problem is actually getting people to come and haul it. Got lots of animals up here that we need to go get. I think we need to prioritise just hauling this wood. Right, you're cooking, so I don't want to disturb you. You're building a power conduit. come haul. Jackalope, you're cooking. I won't. You're doing that. You're researching. We'll never haul. Eagle. Refining chem fuel from wood. Okay. Okay, so then wood starts to build up. We're going to go through it very, very quickly because the amount of chem fuel that we've set them to make. Obviously, in an ideal world, we would have more veggies and stuff like that. And then we could make it out of veggies and not have to worry too much about hauling wood as much as we are. You're consuming fine meal. Lover, to be fair, lover, I'd rather you playing horseshoes. I'd rather you start hauling this wood. Car. Oh, I'm sorry to have to do this, boys and girls. But it'd just be nice to get a lot of this in, so at least Eagle can actually have a nice stretch where he's just making chem fuel and not having to run all the way up here to get wood. Have got rice and stuff that we are going to have to be aware. Extreme break risk. Yeah, Rad's going to have a proper breakdown. So you're in salted, you're in darkness. Where are you now? Okay. Pain, darkness, chilly. You don't have clothes, I've just witnessed. It's tainted. Crafting wise, make a parka, cloth. Right, let's punch this up. Right, and we'll try and get that done tomorrow. That's going to be Eagle's collapse. Jesus. Okay, just leave Eagle there. I think Eagle is the crafter that we need, though. Well, Bonnie is, but Bonnie's like checked out mentally, so got my coffee, so I'm always drinking coffee when I'm playing Rimworld, so just assume that you're going to hear the old sippity sip of a coffee. I done that really quiet, then I just like slammed my cup down. Okay, no cleaning's getting done. What do you want? You want us to make smoke shield? Yeah, alright. We have resources to do that. Why not? That's sarcasm, by the way. What was I gonna do? Boo! What was I gonna do? Yeah, stuff isn't getting cleaned. So Hobbit, if you don't mind. That would be actually fan-dabby-dozy. That's a word that doesn't get used a lot. There's probably a reason it doesn't. Yeah, the problem is we need to get out of the rut we're in, because we need to obviously go and kill that mech cluster. It will give us a little bit of a mood boost if we defeat her. The problem is if we go there now, we're definitely going to get hurt. There's no doubt about it, we're going to get hurt. We can take grenades and whatnot, which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world. I think what we'll actually do is deconstruct these. I don't see a need for them. We can deconstruct all this wood. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. And then it's just free wood. I don't really think we need it. And it sort of just gets in our way when sappers come down here, to be fair. I really wanted to sort out the solar panels and whatnot. When it gets really cold and the plants start dying, we're going to redo the growing zones yet again to make them just more efficient. I think I know how to do it this time. Okay, stuff is getting done. Moods are increasing. Rads is still pretty low. Eagle, what are you doing? Not assigned to Taylor. Oh, I forgot Taylor is a separate thing, isn't it? Just for the time being, because I want clothes for Rad. Because Rad is just going to be a walking breakdown waiting to happen if we don't like get her clothes, especially if she's chilly. Just getting a parka and stuff like that. But just realise, you know, that warmthy warmth when you get all comfy, cosy. Saying that, I think Paula needs one as well. So actually, we've just got to improve moods however we can at this moment. So we're just going to pay a tiny bit more attention just to be able to do that. And it shouldn't be, you know, the end of the world. He says shouldn't, but I know what Randy is like. So you never quite know what kettle of fish you're going to get when you play. But Eagle's doing a good job. If we can get one of these Parkers done, he might just be sure, which is gutting, but at least we know we'll definitely have one done tomorrow. Rad is probably going to have a breakdown. Okay, one Parker done. I'm hoping one of them goes, yes. Rad is going to go do it. Brilliant. But then Eagle, like the champ, is then going to start on another one, but won't be able to do it too much. Then we'll want to go to bed. Oh, look, Rad even hauling at the same time. That's the spirit that I want. Rad, has that sort of... That's improved your moods. I saw the little jump up. Nice. It's almost like all your comments, guys, are helping me. I'm getting better. Like, paying attention. I'm looking. I bet you guys are proud. You're like mother hens watching my content. Like, my boy has come a long way. My boy. Oh, come closer, Tazasco, my boy. I don't know why you're creepy, but that's on you. That's not on me, boys and girls. That's on you. Got a battery here, not even connected. This is what we're dealing with my level of... Are we going to say skill? I don't really want to put 2 batteries in there yet, so let's just do 2 conduits. Eventually they're going to have batteries. That was obviously my thinking. So it's not too bad. Got a couple of fine meals knocking around every now and then, which is really, really nice. Hopefully we can get that other Parker done for Paula. Rad, how are you doing? Recreation unfulfilled. That's fine because we're doing tube television in research to be able to do that, because a lot of people are starting to get negative modifiers because they're getting bored. So I do think that's a priority. We just want to get moods up, and then we're going to worry about, in no particular order, wood for the chem fuel because we need the chem fuel generators. Then we're going to get food because we need that because of winter. After that, we are going steel components to get weapons, armor, marriages on. Look at it. Do you know what? They're digging my enthusiasm. You're digging my enthusiasm. I haven't embarrassed myself for a couple of episodes. Okay, let's come off the old researchy research. Saying that, you don't really do anything without research, do you? Saying that, you'll go to the other thing, which then leads us to find out what, you know, what's happening with it, because we click on it and we don't see anything highlighted. So if it gets to 100%, sad wanderer, that's fine. If it gets to 100%, we know there's a problem. Basically. Can I click these? Don't refuel. Yeah, when this gets to 100%, we know there's not a problem. Now, there's not technically, if I go to roof, not technically a roof over it. And it only says, if you find a buried resource, you'll need deep drill. It doesn't work under a roof. It doesn't look like a roof to me. Like, there's no other tool to find out. So unless there is technically like overhanging cliff, but I would have thought it would have been shown with this green bit. So if, when we get to 100% on this, we still don't see anything, and I'm looking around, and I can't see any zone, and I know I miss a lot, but I can't see any zone that's highlighted or anything like that to suggest where we can deep drill. Now, I have, on another test a couple of episodes ago, built the deep drill, just to see if I click on that, does anything show, and that still doesn't. Because I thought I'd just test it rather than just build it and then, like, just waste steel and stuff, because it's not really a resource that we can afford to, like, mess about with at the moment. We will get some components and stuff back, nothing crazy, from getting rid of that, which will be nice. As we can see, everyone's mood is actually at a very good level. Very, very good level, so I'm happy with that. We're probably... The next research that we need after we do this is probably going to be tree sowing. Like, that still is a... I know we get it straight away. I think we need to start growing trees close to our border. Because the problem is it's hard explaining it now, but if you remember, like, the first couple of episodes, we were in here. We didn't even know this bit existed. So we're, like, really deep in the mountain. Eventually, what we need is an exit up this way as well. So we can get up this way, because we have to come a long, long way to walk over here. Which isn't an excuse. The colonists shouldn't be lazy. Right, let's cut some trees, although hauling is... Lover, when you've done that, can you hold the rhino? Because that's a lot of meat. Cool. Oh, we're low on meat. So everyone's in a good mood. So Eagle... you can come up. You can come up. Yeah, that should do. And we're going to kill a load of these just to get meat. I hate when animals like beeline like that. I always think they're going to attack our colonists. We'll queue up some hunting things for the hunters because we have got 3 of them. Eagle a bit slow to the party. The only reason why I bring lots of people is just so we can, 1, kill them quicker, and then just haul them when we're done. And in case there's a mad animal, because these animals have chance of attacking back. So let's go. So actually, if we can... I'm saying that, do we need to... So melee attack. Melee attack. Eagle bringing up the rear. Come on, boy. Right, so we're going to allow that. Karka's going to do that. And haul the muffler. And this is all good because it gives us, obviously, the fur for winter clothing. Because some of us... I know, not only 2 people actually don't only have cloth parkas. But it just gives us the opportunity. We'll never do hauling. What a... As if... Okay, come up there. Eagle, have you meleeed that one to death? Yep. Whoops. Yep, haul that. Then, Barbar, what's your mood? Your mood's low. Okay, go back to camp. Okay, cool. So that was a little bit of meat. We do have high explosive rounds here. Bonnie, we'll never do hauling. Eagle. Rad. Yeah, I'd really like them back because... Yeah. In case another siege like sets up here, then they start using it, imagine. Don't know if they would, but imagine. I'd cry. I'd cry me a river. I know, you guys haven't heard my singing for a while, so I thought I'd treat you. Okay, stuff is going well. Stuff is being built. Consume, okay. Yeah, so food is sort of getting sorted. I might just hunt all the bucks and does. There's no point even not thinking about it. The bug box, even if we don't sort it, it's just not priority. We don't have the resources to sort it out yet. Sadly, as much as I want to. Let's queue up some wood cutting tasks. Mining. Got some steel way over here. A little bit of steel here. We could tackle this. The ancient danger. Maybe next episode. I got a little bit of steel in there, so we might as well mine that. Got a little bit of steel in there, so let's mine that. Okay, Bonnie. Yeah, psychic suppression is sort of delaying us. Let's hoping this would be at 100% so we could actually see. My stuff is getting done. I have to like say it out loud, otherwise it doesn't mean anything. It is getting done. It is getting done. It expands that zone. Oh, I can't even expand a zone in there. It's funny that they give you resources past that. Still got all these components to haul. I might have to start digging in this a little bit more, because there's no resources anywhere else. Granite wall. That's like steel barricades. How are we doing for like cleanliness inside? I love that everything's getting hauled at the moment. It's not great. Hobbit, what are you doing? Consuming simple meal. Just keeping an eye on what. Carrying simple meal. Resting. Hobbit. So that you do grow first. So always think Hobbit's just doing that. So now what's Rad doing? Rad is meant to just haul. Due to Rad's slow movement, I might actually put Rad to clean, because then technically Rad would stay around the camp, so maybe that would work a little bit better. And then Hobbit, because you're a little bit quicker, then you do the hauling. I think that might be a nice little thing. Do we need this? Do we need this stress in my life? Okay, it's not cray. That turret always worries me. Well, I mean, we have mortars, we have shells. We only have 6 though, and the problem is it's so inaccurate. So what we got? Inferno. Oh, we got. Of course, they've got a shield. Okay. Schedule. Let's go no-go zone. I think what you guys like when you're watching, like, I am being hit like quite a lot by Randy, like in this series. I have to admit. Not like crazy. Don't get me wrong. Like I've seen people get hit more, but it just. Okay, I know they're obviously dormant and whatnot, but I just want to clear this area. I don't really want our people getting caught going near it, because it's them cases when you're not paying attention where stuff happens. So I'm fine to have a little bit of... Like, they can go in there because it doesn't matter, they're dormant. I will double check that they're dormant. But I would rather just, you know, not play that game, just leave them alone. Cool, let me just check. So yeah, until they're... Have they got a timer? Nope, no timer. To be fair, we probably could take them out. We'd lose maybe someone, but we probably could take them out. Right, everyone's in no-go zone. Nice, nice, nice. Other than that, it's quite chill. It's just my commentary that's making it feel like it's worse than what it is. But yeah, it's just we've had a couple of down days. Just where we've obviously been dealing with the siege and that sort of stuff. Rad, what are you doing? Viewing... Oh, okay, you are cleaning. I was just checking, like... Yeah, clean the vomit in here. This is an important room. Nice. Yeah, can you clear that rubble? Because I'm sure that rubble's been there for like a year. Okay, so cleaning is getting done, which is awesome. Okay, there's a little bit of wood up there. Chem fuel... No, we're doing okay. Why is this not on? Hey, we have light. Okay, we're sort of back. It's just going to be sort of redesigning everything. Oh, we're in spring. I didn't even realise. Jesus, winter went quick. It seems like we grew through winter though. Obviously not at high growth rates. I suppose we didn't get a cold snap or anything to kill them, so that's not too bad. Didn't get to redesign our growing zones, which is a little bit sad. Solar panels are still going to be moved up here. Obviously not with the gap between them like here. This is a very, very poor design. Let's get rid of that because that will save us some steel. Are they doors? Deconstruct. No, I want the door. Yep, deconstruct. That's at 94%. Okay. Wildlife. I assume we killed all their bucks and does and whatnot. I didn't see tons coming in, but it doesn't really mean that we didn't have them though. This room isn't really being frozen anymore, which concerns me a little bit. So I think we're going to mine that square out to freeze it. The reason why we're freezing this room is because we know bugs spawn in this room, and we want to make bugs not spawn in this room. It is the simple answer. If you're waiting for something a bit more complex, I am sorry to disappoint you. Anyway, as always, if you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye. Saying that, the door is actually open. I should probably sort that out first. Just need to get this moving a bit more. That is a problem for future Tazastical.